Yo, welcome back. Here we are continuing our journey through Eden's verse. Hopefully, we can continue so quickly that, before the 5.4 Eden's raid, we can hopefully jump into Savage. But if not, it is what it is. We will do what we can. Just push forward and get through. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the last episode. It was over so quickly that it just caught me by surprise. Never had like a group in a raid just like go that quickly. But then again, I didn't start raiding current content until Shadowlands came out, so that's here no there. That doesn't mean I haven't raided in other games, obviously, but in this game, I didn't start raiding until Shadowlands came out. Okay. Shadowbringers, damn it. Shadowlands is on my mind because it was announced that the pre-patch is coming out on the 10th, and then 2 weeks after that, Shadowlands finally comes out. But this isn't the game for that. Let's go. Let's jump in. Let's see what Ryusen has for us. Into the firestorm. Garuda and Ifrit. That's who we're going after. Okay. Ryusen's knitted brow almost certainly spells trouble. Namely for you. Yes, for me. But more quick arm for me. That's all that matters. More quick arm for me. Ere we set out once more, might I ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall? It's in a lagging contraption. I suppose so. Then thou shalt have difficulty understanding the explanation to come. With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient in the cycle of precipitation. Damn it, water. Under normal circumstances, the heat existent in the atmosphere would cause the water to evaporate from the land's surface as invisible vapor. It is borne by the wind high unto the firmament, where it doth condenses as clouds before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain. It seems we need wind aspected ether to create more clouds that it hasn't rained yet must mean there aren't enough. And even before that, we need fire aspected aether to make the water evaporate. It seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you draw out both elements together? You're suggesting that Kuzu fight two die-form entities, each one as deadly as Ramu, at the same time. Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, it is a notion that doth warrant further consideration. Oh, you can't be serious. Cast your minds, if you will, to the element wheel I did show you in the bookman's shelves. Wind give rise to lightning, whose sparks doth produce fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between these dynamic elemental forces. The ensuing battle shall indubitably present an ordeal unlike any Kuzu hath ever faced. I believe, however, that this path doth lead to the prize we seek. Oh, so perhaps it's not so absurd after all, eh, Thancred? God, she has a mouth on her. I wouldn't dream of questioning Urianje's grasp of the science behind it. My concern is for the burden this would place on not only on Kuzu but Rain as well. What do you both make of the plan? If Urianje thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. And of course Kuzu is as well. As long as you know what you're letting yourselves in for, you're going to need all the strength. So see that you get plenty of rest. Gaia! God, I hate Gaia. This is gonna be a recurring thing in every episode. Gaia, God, I hate Gaia. It seems Reen is reluctant to air her concern. For you to rally her spirits, she may become more willing to talk. Reen, stop being a little biaznatch. Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to pilot Eden while I've got other things on my mind. It's about Gaia, you see? The truth is that apart from Alizé and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but well, you've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. It's not my place to intrude, and I should probably just leave her be until we finish restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is that what I would have said once upon a time? It seems to me that you're the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, more than a bit, to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know she's not alone, and she'll come around eventually. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Tankred sure has. Tanklet certainly has the gift of the gab. He'll know what to say. Ryusen can talk the hind legs off a behemoth. Why not ask him? Go with Tankred. I'm afraid that since arriving in the first, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals, and haven't a clue what a young woman like Gaia would be interested in. I should have said Ariane, huh? Nah, he was dealing with fairy folk. Ah, that's given me an idea. I'll start with some small talk. Go from there. Exactly since before she woke up, I've been asking Lina about what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought it might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see. But that's what you were doing. I suppose it makes for a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation maketh her a variable font of wisdom, considering the behavior of the Costarium citizenry. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key. Speaking from experience by any chance. Whatever do you mean? Lessons learned from days spent in pursuit of fair ladies, one might suspect. Gah, you couldn't help yourself, could you? It's alright, Thancred. Your secret's safe with me. May I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the first, which includes you and Gaia. While it might not be on the same scale as bringing life back to the empty, if you're able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go now. She's waiting for you. Alright, wish me luck. God, this has been the longest part of this whole thing. We still have, like, the raid part to go through. Rain is ready to approach the decision. The decidedly unapproachable Gaia. You had best observe the conversation from within earshot. I have to. Jesus Christ. That doesn't seem like earshot. That seems like far away. We're doing squats now. That's my favorite emo. I use that way too much. I'd just be sitting waiting for Q somewhere and just doing squats on top of people's like housing posts, on top of people's railings, in Gridania somewhere, in Yulmore, in the Crystarium, anywhere, just doing squats. Kugane in the freaking hot springs, just doing squats. That's what I do. I need help. What do you want? Oh, nothing really. It can wait till later. For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you've got something to say, hurry up and spit it out. Is everything alright? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything? Was that what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. Would you like to go and have some coffee and biscuits with me? Jesus, are you asking her on a date? Damn. What? Coffee and biscuits. Coffee biscuits. They serve them at the second serving in the crostarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought that maybe once we finished our work here, you and I could go together. Let me get this straight. You came here to talk to me about biscuits. Yes, they're light and crispy. And when you dip them in the coffee, they go all nice and squidgy. The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? I do what I want, when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. That's not going to happen. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come. Another and another. Life's not so bad. If you give it a chance, you'll see. Shut up. You think you know me. Even I don't know who I am. You think you know me. Even I don't know me. Until I find the truth, I'll never be free. And we'll find it together. I've seen enough pain, enough loss. I don't want to see any more. And that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how we Gilmorians treated you. The precious oracle of light. Like a bird in a cage. And yet, you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgive me. So selfless. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky. And you finally had the chance to lead a normal life. But instead, you're flying around in a giant sin eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? I may not remember much about my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end. But if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. Gaia. Jesus, what a see you next Tuesday, man. I surmised that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further. Damn link shells. Alright. Let's get up on there. This is taking way longer than I expected. Oh look, there is someone else in here. There is someone else in here. Alright, to defeat the dire form, manifestation of both wind and fire shall require every last mote of thy strength and that thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounter, shall be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summoning. Where are we going this time, Ariandre? The place called Asphalt. I'll satisfy our requirements, I believe. The fable speak of travelers sweltering between the blazing heat of the midday sun, while nightfall slicing winds did tear at their cloaks. I see. Hopefully it won't be quite as bad when I draw out the elements. Rain, my dear, may I ask thee that to focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts whatsoever. It is that troubleth thee. Thou wouldn't be better for acknowledging it. Yes, you're right, of course. It's Gaia that I'm worried about. That as well. May thy concern for her lend thee thy yet more strength. God damn it, I hate this shit. You're gotcha. It is time. I will begin drawing out wind and fire in equal measure. Kuzu. We'll only get one chance at this, so let's make it count. Memories of Garuda and Ifrit rage through your mind. Oh shit, like we got Gunbreaker and Dragoon just chilling here. Anyway, give me a bit. We will be back as soon as the duty pops. Obviously this shit popped the moment that I freaking hit it. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, Garuda and Ifrit plus the fusion. Go takes! Alright, do this. I don't know what Ifrit he fought that looks like that. Bro, we've never fought an Ifrit that looks like that. We fought a Garuda that looks like that. It was definitely more censored than this Garuda. This Garuda's got some titties. Some big old titties. Oh shit, that hit hard. That's how I messed it up every time. I skip over hitting the button. The jump fucked me. Hey, I came up on the right side. Look at that. My uptime though, dude. Fucking A. Woo! I tried. Good. Thank God. I did the thing. Oh fuck. I mean, do not jump around Garuda ever again, dude, I swear. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't get this shit, man. Ryusen! That looks weird. I don't know where I'm going. Too many people. Fucking up my shit, man. Alright, we made it through. That's all that matters. I don't care if I died once or not. We made it through. That's all that matters. Alright. Getting that. 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 Got pants. Alright, let's turn this in. We finished that. Moving on. Let me click it. Damn it. That was incredible. I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same. I suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements closer to restoring the Aether of the Empty. Let's go and see what difference it made. Quick arm. That's all I want. Oh shit, look at that. That crystal's looking nice. Looking all Rastafarian and shit. It actually worked, just like Urianger just said. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Wondering that too. I'm gonna just get the Shiva and just wreck shit. I just start practicing more. My DP out of was whack. Alright. Is something the matter? One more element, and then what? You'll have achieved the impossible. Well, I still see nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. So, Almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but can you restore one girl's memories? Give me back my life, damn you. Uh-oh. Enough riddles. Tell me who I am. You are. I am. Gaia. Gaia. Gaia, what's wrong? Reclaim your memory. Fulfill your destiny. I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? Get away from me! Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on.